But once you get water ingressing into there, then it's game over. Then the whole trim tab's got to be replaced.
Morning, chap, with Frank.
The actual motor itself, not the flappy bit.
Good morning and a happy morning, you lot. It's Sunday, Easter Sunday, and I've spent this bank holiday, 4 days bank holiday, and I've spent it doing various bits and bobs. And I've been having a bit of a clear out in the garden, getting rid of a load of stuff, trying to get stuff for sale, and just using my time wisely. Got rid of the shed. Now I've just got a load of stuff everywhere. A couple of old scooters. They've sold. Just waiting for the people to come and collect them, if they ever do. We all know what the gays are like on the internet. You know, they, oh, I'll buy that, and then they agree to it, and you sell it to them, and then they just never turn up, because I've not had any reply from the people who bought them scooters as of yet. They've been sitting there for a couple of days now, so probably ain't never going to turn up and pick them up, are they? But let's hope they do. A couple of pressure washers here. Got one there, and I've got another one over there. Started making videos on these. In fact, you can see the video that I started to make now. I'll put it on for you now. It's, you know, I was going to try and repair them. This one here has got low pressure, and that one I'll let you work it out in a minute. I'll play the little part of the video that I started to film, just so you can see what's going on. I've decided now that I might just sell them as spares or repairs pressure washers. But you'll see. Have a look at the bit that I started to film, and I'll see you in a minute. Well, good morning, everybody. Hope you're all alright and absolutely dandy. Today, I've got, just speaking like bloody American again, today we've got this. Now, what I've got is I've got a couple of pressure washers there, and I've got this other one here. So I've got 3 pressure washers to try and fix. This one got jammed up and smoke started coming out of there. I bought these 2 for £15, I think it was £15 anyway, off of somebody, and apparently one of them works. I can't remember what one is what though. Apparently one of them works but it has low water pressure, and the other one just doesn't come on. You plug it in but nothing happens. So I thought, well, it'd be worth a go, but I can't remember which one works and which one doesn't now. It's been such a long time. They've been sitting here. It's just been like a, yeah, I got them and I thought, brilliant, I'll have a little play with them, and then they're just sat in the corner for ages. So I think I'll pick the little one first, I think, and we'll plug it in, and if it comes on, I'll stick a hose pipe on it and see what happens. And yeah, let's have a look. Bloody hell, cold out there today. Right, let's have a look at it. I don't know what lance is for what, so I'll put that one in there. And I don't think there might be. I think they're the same brand, aren't they? What we got? So we got Vax Power Wash Classic, 1500 watt powerful pressure washer. Apparently, 360 litres an hour, 100 bar. Right, 2-year guarantee. I don't think made in PRC. I don't think there's going to be a date on here as to when it was made. I don't think we're going to be able to find out how old it is. You might be able to. 21 quid. I don't know. There it is. Here we go. Got here. Oh, that's the other nozzles for it. So we've got another nozzle down here. Look. Little foot or something. Little end. Is anything else in there? Nope. Let's plug it in and see if we get any electric. Alright, I've got it plugged in now and turned on. Just want to see if it has any power or whatever. Nothing. Normally, even if there's no water hooked up to it or anything like that, if you switch it on, it'll come on. It should do. But this one's got nothing. That must mean that must be the one that worked. Unless it has a safety feature, or if it doesn't sense any water input, any pressure, it won't turn on. It could be that. I have to put a hose pipe on it and see. I'm going to set this one up as well. I've put the pipe on there because, well, I'll just set it all up. I had to put some oil on it because it was all seized up. This one's the same, looks all corroded, so I have to put a bit of oil on here. Just ordinary engine oil. And a little bit on that seal, that little rubber O-ring there. I wonder if there's a date on this one. Look. 2200 watt. No, I can't see any dates when it was made. Model VP32. Anyway, so I'm going to put this together. I think this must be the one that works because the on and off switch is on the off position, whereas on the on position on that one, that gives an indication that they probably was messing around with it, pressed the on button, it didn't work, so they just unplugged it. Whereas this one probably the one that was working, so they turned it off with the off switch. Little things that I pick up on over the years. It gives you an indication of whether something works or not. Not always obviously correct, but usually that's what I find. Anyway, let's put this together, and I wonder where that's supposed to hide. It's probably supposed to hide somewhere. I'll hide it in there for now. Right, so just out of curiosity, I've got this one plugged in now, and see what happens. That one works. So this is the one that works, and that's the one that doesn't. This one's supposed to have low water pressure, apparently. So I'm going to go and put a hose pipe on it, and then if we can, this one's already halfway there. This one's totally dead at the moment, so I'm going to do that one after, I think. We'll put the hose pipe on this one, see if we can get what kind of water pressure we get. Might find out that it's alright. The reason it might have had low pressure could have been because the water supply to it, the person's hose pipe, wasn't a very high pressure hose pipe, so it wasn't feeding this with enough water. I mean, you got to feed it with enough water for it to give out enough pressure. It's a bit like a car. If it doesn't have enough fuel going into it and enough air, well, let's just say fuel to prevent confusion. If it doesn't have enough fuel going in, it can't output much horsepower. You have to add fuel to get horsepower. Same for this. You have to have enough flow rate of the water coming in for it to get enough pressure coming out. But anyway, we'll talk about that later on. Let's go and put a hose pipe on this. So we've got a little bit of a leak. I think that's coming just from around the joint on that hose pipe there. So let's turn this on and see what happens. Make sure there's not facing me. I don't really want to get sprayed with water. There we go. It's a nozzle. If the nozzle's broken, it won't get much pressure. Let's have a look. I better change the nozzle over. Got a bag of nozzles here. Come with that other one. I don't know what I can put on here. Not for use on vehicles. Let's put this one on and see what happens. I might try that one as well. It's obviously like a. That's obviously, I think that's the one that moves around for cleaning like patios and things. Let's try this one. There's the old one. There's a new one. clean that little bit of a block there. It's not quite as strong as it should be, is it? Alright, okay. So yeah, as you know, I think I'm just going to get rid of them pressure washer spares or repair. But anyway, check this out, you lot. While you've been watching that, I've been putting a barbecue together. Got a new little barbecue because the other one fell apart, and I was going to make one out of a drum, an old drum, and I thought, yeah. Anyway, I've just had to drill out the little peg hole because they didn't do it. You know, that's what we're working up against these days, you know. You buy these things and they're not even finished. It's not the first thing either. So I've had to drill that out because there's meant to be a hole there, obviously, but they didn't drill it out. It's for putting a little R-clip through to hold the wheel on, but they didn't drill it out. You know, I had 2 pins. One was drilled. This one wasn't drilled. So, you know, come on, factories. Oh dear. Knows I'm filming it. Hiding its little legs. Hopefully that's the only one now. Not any more really anywhere. Breeding. The next one, which I'm definitely gonna fix, is this Ryobi one. I'm not going to get rid of this one. I'm going to fix this one because I want this one. This is a good pressure washer, this one, when it's alright. And I've got this little rev counter put in the Talbot. When I get round to it, got the rubber steps to put on there. So I'll get round to them eventually. This morning it's a bank holiday Monday. It's Easter Monday, and I've got loads to do, like on my little to-do list. But you know, one of them things. I've got to go and strip out the wall. I've got to clean the car. I've got to do things. So as well as spend time with the family. So I've got lots to do today. But I think I don't know. I'm going to get a video together now. Put all this video together for you lot. Hopefully you enjoy it on your bank holiday Monday. And then I'm going to go and fanny around and just do whatever I can find to do. I want to get the Talbot done, but it's just, I'm waiting on the seals, but I might have to just Sikaflex them in. Oh, that reminds me, I've got some of this stuff. No, I haven't got it. It's indoors. And yeah, the stuff's indoors. The Sikaflex. I had to get some new stuff because the other stuff I had was out of date. Yeah, the other stuff I had was out of date, and you lot were giving me a hard time. Some of you lot were giving me a hard time for using that 512 Sikaflex 512 sealer on the outside. I know it was out of date. I know it was old, alright, but it was just temporary. Yeah. Now I've got new stuff. They don't do 512 anymore. The new version of it's called 522. So I've got some 522. I threw the rest of the 512 away. I know it was out of date. I know it probably wouldn't have stuck. It probably wouldn't have sealed properly. But it was only a temporary measure, you lot, alright? So just to sort of hold the rain back temporarily until I can sort it out. But I've got some fresh 522 now, so don't panic. Probably can still buy the 512, but where I bought the 522 from, they were like, oh, this is the new version, the 512 is the old version, so the new version's better, blah blah blah. So I was like, oh brilliant, I'll have that then. Anyway, I'll catch you lot later on. Enjoy yourselves, and yeah, ciao for now.